Well, hello there, Brandon.
Look at.
How's it going?
That's wonderful. You are in for a treat today.
Well, so my one complaint about the beginning of this video is that you have a hot water tower there, plumbed in, that could have been used to fill some type of a vat or bucket that I could have enjoyed. Because it's really cold outside.
I do not think our viewers would appreciate a reflective view.
They would never notice it. See, that's the benefit of being on this side of the camera, is that I could sit in a hot tub and nobody would know.
That's the benefits in life. I have for you today. Let's move forward. Curtis went on a diet.
Okay.
They used to have their water tower.
Yes.
Now they have their water tower.
So this is a similar model to another one that they carry?
Yes, so this is, they haven't technically replaced the other one, but they have two. They're both called Curtis Hot Water Towers.
Okay.
This is Curtis G3 Hot Water Tower. The other one's just called Curtis Hot Water Tower. Functions are basically the same. The other one was wider, a little more boxy. This one is slim. It's their slim model. It's attractive. It sits nicely. You could literally fit two of these in the same place of one of the other. Are
they the same height?
No, this one's a little tiny bit taller.
A little taller.
Yeah,
okay.
So they had to re-engineer it a little bit. We went skinnier and got a taller water boiler in the back of it. It's not much taller though. The other one sits about right here.
Okay.
So we're not.
But that's something to be concerned of, like, you know, get the measurements, make sure it's going to fit in your space.
And the other thing, if you can see over here, this actually comes up a little bit. So if you are a little short on counter height, we're measuring to here, but there is, I don't know, 1.5 inch gap there.
Okay.
Where this could theoretically sit under a cabinet.
It just kind of cozy in.
Exactly.
Okay.
Other than that, it is a very, very basic functioning machine. It is a hot water tower, so we can actually set what temperature we want to have it at. Setting the temperature is incredibly easy. We're just going to hold this button down. It takes about 5 seconds. You're going to see it start flashing at me. Once it starts flashing, I have left and right. So if I want to set it to 202, actually it goes up by 2-degree increments. So 202 is there, 204. I can go all the way up to 210. And I can actually take it all the way down to 140 degrees as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite a range, especially if you're doing like hot chocolates. 140 would be awesome for that. But we can take that really wherever we want to do. If I go to 220, and then I'm just going to hit that to lock it in. This machine comes as a dual voltage machine, so you can run it on 120 volt or 240 volt or 220 volt, whatever you want to call it. It's just a switch of a plug. If you can get back here, you can see that. All we would do is change out this plug into a 220 volt plug, and then we can run it on 220.
Okay.
If you do that, all coffee machines, and including this one, they need 4-wire 220. So there's two kind of 220s you'll see here in the States. In America, you're going to see 3-wire and 4-wire. That 4-wire is going to have 2 hots, a neutral, and a ground. It will be required for this, so you do got to make sure you check that. And
you'll have to, if you can't do it yourself, have an electrician help you?
Exactly, yeah. You're probably going to have to get it rewired.
Okay. What is the little air thing here?
Okay, so this is just an aeration. If I hit this, you're going to hear there's a little air pump inside.
Yeah.
And it's just going to kind of gurgle up that water a little bit. What that primarily is for, that helps with a lot of tea. If you're doing tea, you want to get that aerated. When that water sits in that this tank, especially overnight, it goes kind of stale. You know, not so much to the drink, but if you are actually doing, say, like with coffee or tea, you want that oxygen to interact a little bit.
Okay.
So when you come in the morning after a night of sitting there, you can just hold that for 20, 30 seconds or so, and all it's going to do is just kind of refresh
the water so it tastes a little bit better.
Exactly.
Okay.
Another feature on this machine is that after 4 hours of inactivity, it's actually going to go into an energy saving mode, so we're going to be looking at about 140 degrees it's going to drop down to.
Oh, okay.
The nice part about that, of course, is you're not running all night long. If I leave this at 200 and just walked away, it would probably take all night just to get to 140. So it's effectively like it being off.
Okay.
Okay. Right now, this is plugged into 120 volts, so you can actually see, I mean, I set it to 202 and we're still climbing. It's going to take a while to get there. If it was on 220, it's a lot quicker. On this right here, I'm operating on a 1500 watt heating element. If I plugged it into 220, it's a 5,000 watt heating element.
Holy cannoli.
Yeah, so it goes fast.
Okay.
It comes in 2 options as well. They have this one, and they actually have one that's set up for ADA as well. It's down to about right here.
Oh, okay.
So you can get either option. I don't believe there's a cost difference at this point, but that's really the only difference between the 2 models.
Okay.
Other than that, it's just basically simple. pull hot water, flip around that way if you ever wanted to. Doesn't really make any bit of difference.
Okay.
Set up for tea, pour-overs, hot chocolates, soups, really just about any cafe, whether or not you're even doing that much coffee. Because again, soups, oatmeals, all these things that you can actually set this temperature to.
And you have to be engaging it. There's not like a click it on and it's just running water.
No, that would be incredibly dangerous.
Hold it on.
Yeah, that would be a liability issue. Yeah, either way you flip it, it doesn't lock it down.
Okay, cool. All right, so
this is the Slim Curtis. Oh, don't look at me.
G3. I had to get the whole story. G3 hot water tower.
Very basic. It works great.
Yeah, I would say it's a little bit more fetching design than the other one, which looks like it's from 1982.
Don't let Curtis hear you say that.
I love 1982. It was a great year.
It was a wonderful year.
Cool. All right. Thanks Brandon.